Alright, now let's talk about the Tecno Camon 20 series, how you can get them, how much you can get them, and where you can buy them. In the lineup this year, Tecno is releasing 4 smartphones. We have the Camon 20, Camon 20 Pro 4G, Camon 20 Pro 5G, and Camon 20 Premier. The first two are 4G supported only, and they are now available in stores, which we'll cover in this video. And then in my next video, I'll talk about the last two, which are 5G supported. Now, let's focus on the top two. The Camon 20, if you are in Western Africa, it will cost you 2,165 Ghana cedis. In Eastern Africa, it is priced about 26,000 Kenya shillings. Now, let's get to the Pro. The Camon 20 Pro 4G, it's slightly more expensive. In Western Africa, it will cost you 2,545 Ghana cedis, while in Eastern Africa it will cost you about 32,000 Kenya shillings. Now, in my subsequent videos, I will cover the Camon 20 Pro 5G and Camon 20 Premier. Now, the good thing is that the Camon 20 and Camon 20 Pro 4G are now available for you to buy if you're in Western Africa and if you're in Eastern Africa. Then from a close source, I also got to know that it's now available in some Asian markets. Now, but what are the differences between the Camon 20 and Camon 20 Pro 4G? Now, let's get to it. First of all, both smartphones are AMOLED touchscreens. Now, unlike last year Camon 19 series, the Camon 20 series this year, they are all coming with Super AMOLED, which is very, very impressive. And then for biometric verification, you have in-display fingerprint scanner. Now, the screen size between these two are the same. You have 6.67 inches, but the Camon 20 Pro 4G is the one with a higher refresh rate, 120 Hz, as opposed to the 60 Hz you get on the standard Camon 20. Now, other differences between them is the performance. The MediaTek Helio G99 chipset is what powered the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 4G, while the Camon 20, the base or standard Camon 20, is powered by MediaTek Helio G85, which somehow retains the predecessor chipset. As for the RAM sizes, both phones come with 8 GB of hardware RAMs, and you can extend it to 16 via the software, which enables 8 GB virtual RAM. So which brings it in total to 16 GB of RAM. Now the storage is 256 GB, and you can extend the storage, the memory, via micro SD. So it is only the Camon 20 Premier, the high-end version, that doesn't have a slot for micro SD, because that storage is up to 512 GB, the native storage. But we'll cover that in my next video. Now, but still on the Camon 20 and Camon 20 Pro 4G, you have 5000 mAh cell, and they both support 30W fast charge. Now, yes, something to pay attention to. If you are buying the Camon 20, even though it supports up to 30W fast charge, what you get in the box by default is 18 watts. But in the case of the Camon 20 Pro 4G, you have the 30W fast charge intact in the box. As for the camera, you have the same camera setup. At the rear, you have 64 megapixel RGB sensor on both cameras, and then 2 secondary lenses, a macro, and the third one is a QVGA, which is so very unnecessary anyway. While up front, you have 32 megapixel selfie camera placed in a dotting display. Now, take note that none of these two smartphones can record video in 4K resolution. The highest you can get is 2K resolution, or even 1080p. Now, so that is that about the Tecno Camon 20 and Tecno Camon 20 Pro 4G. They also run Android 13 out of the box. So if you're in Western Africa or Eastern Africa, you can go to any Tecno partner stores around you and then get the Camon 20 or Camon 20 Pro 4G. Now, in my subsequent video, I will cover the Camon 20 Pro 5G and Camon 20 Premier. The Camon 20 Premier and Camon 20 Pro 5G are quite impressive, more than the Camon 20 and Camon 20 Pro 4G. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the post bell so you don't miss out. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at MyHD. And let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the Camon 20 and Camon 20 Pro 4G pricing? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. It's MyHD here, and I'll see you guys around in my next one.